everything's normal, like regular, and an outpouring of a magnitude I have no words for. And this is truly what happened. We were in sound rehearsal. The sound team is going. The worship team is literally on the floor. I walk in and I see them laid out, and something's different about today. I get up on the platform because I sing with the worship team too. I'm a part of the worship team. And I sit down and I begin to weep. Nobody could move. I'm like, okay, it's 30 minutes till we open these doors. We got to get the fast music, the joyful sound, get all the ushers in place like we always do. We couldn't get up. We couldn't move. Something began to happen. The ushers came in. The ushers literally started crying. Like there was such a presence of the Lord. And they kept looking at me. What do we do? The people are at the door. What do we do? What do we do? And I'm like, I don't want to mess up what the Lord is doing. And the Lord just began to tell me, get out of the way.
Sure.
Move over, move. And so I said, okay. We said, open the doors. We opened the doors. The people came in and they walked past their seats, came all the way up to the altar. First, it was the men, and they literally fell on their faces and they began to weep. No service has started. People, the whole altars were filled. My husband is a witness. All of our leaders are witness. Everybody that was there on May 31st, everybody saw. I finally was able to move my head because the Lord told me, don't turn your head to the people. And I'm like, okay. And the Lord said, they are too used to getting direction from your face. Even your face is directing them. I need to break them of always leaning on you to do. The Lord was like, I need my church back. And the Lord said, you don't sing a song. You don't take up an offering. You don't take up announcement. You don't do anything unless I say you can do it. Nobody can preach. Nobody can move. Nobody can play a note unless I say. And we began to tell the team, don't pick up a microphone. Don't move. And like the fear of the Lord. And what we began to, when I finally was able to turn my head, the first thing that I saw was a sea of children at the altar. They were the closest ones. They had literally left their parents and they had come up to the altar. We're talking about 65, maybe more children and teenagers, 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds weeping. And they were literally going like this, like they wanted to come up to the platform. It's like they felt the presence of the Lord. And when I saw that, again, another level of the fear of the Lord on me. And we did, I don't even know what happened in that service, but that was the thing that sparked it. And so we went home that night. We got out of service. I don't know, got home at like 1:00 in the morning. This is hours and hours of just being in the glory. My husband was, I remember people were starting to, it was like 5 hours or whatever. People were leaving. I said, we got to take up an offering, Jenny. Because I forget to take up an offering. Most services, they say I'm the worst offering taker in the ministry because I don't care. Yeah. God will provide. Yeah. My husband's like, I really do need to take up an offering. I'm like, I can't do anything. I can't move. And my husband said he went back to his seat and the Lord said, he corrected him and said, you cannot do anything in this move unless I tell you to.
Oh my gosh.
And the next day, we said, we're coming back. This was a Monday. We said, let's come back and see if the outpouring is still here. We came back, another level like we've never seen. This was the very first time in our ministry that we've seen massive healings. I knew it was coming years ago. It was prophesied. There will be massive healings. I didn't see the healings. We pray for people, believe, and we didn't see them. I'm like, Lord, please do this for the people. And the next thing I know, all these healings. Nobody's, I'm not going over there praying for people.
Yo, yeah.
All those books just fell.
You know what, Lord? Okay. Satan.
Devil is a lie.
I ain't liking what's happening.
No, he doesn't.
Because this is the formula that the churches need. This is the formula that leaders need.
Come on.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Shut up.
Hey, come on. And the Lord literally began to tell us everything that you have known how to do church. If you don't release it and give it up, you will have church and you will miss me.
Oh my gosh.
And so God began to challenge us. You know that we sing certain songs in our service and we're kind of known for these particular songs.
Yep.
Every time we have our gatherings, all of us get together and we always sing Yahweh Rapha Elohim Shaddai. We know that when we sing that, it's going to hit. We know that prepare the way of the Lord. It's going to hit. Hail, hail, Lion of Judah. And the Lord began to speak to this in this move and said, you don't sing any of those things that you know. You wait until I can release you to sing something. So we're sitting up on the platform. You got to imagine, live streams going, 20 minutes. Nobody's singing anything. Nobody is saying anything. We're just, all you hear is the crowd screaming and crying into the presence of the Lord. All you hear is people, Jesus, people in the back, Lord, 20 minutes. It's challenging everything I know, because I know media, I know live stream, I know how to keep it going. I know how to exhort. I know the Lord is here. Move, keep it moving. So when the Lord said, don't, I went to pick up the mic, don't touch it. I'm like, oh my gosh, it was the fear of the Lord, like an Ananias and Sapphira type of thing. Like, you touch it, I'm coming for you. And ooh, the rain. And 20 minutes. I'm like, Lord, people aren't going to stay on the live stream. There's no sound other than the faint screams and hollering of the people. The team is on their face. Even if I wanted them to sing, nobody's up. The musicians are literally getting off the keyboard and literally falling out on the glory. The drummer's gone. He's literally gone. I'm like, he's gone. I'm looking around like, oh my gosh, what do we do? And finally the Lord will say, you are allowed to sing. You call me out upon the waters. Old school stuff that I don't even be knowing. It was so sovereign. It was like we finally asked the Lord, what would you actually like in your house? In your house, how can we serve you? Not serve, Lord, I need a breakthrough. Lord, I need deliverance. Lord, I need you to touch me. Lord, I need you to, no, how can we touch you? How can we bless you? How can we wash your feet today? And we just began to tell everybody, if you gotta go, God bless you and you're coming and you're going, but we're not going to stifle the move of God. We're not tailoring this so you can go and get a piece of chicken